Hey, the first time I heard this Scottish import sing For Your Eyes Only, I said, honey, let me redecorate your sugar walls. She has a new album out. Yes, she has a new album. It's on MCA, The Lover in Me. Meet Sheena Easton. How you doing?
It's wonderful. You definitely bring out the lover in me. Definitely.
And without a crowbar, I did it.
Yeah.
How have you been? 3 years, and now you're on MCA.
Yes.
You got some solid tunes on that LP, too.
Well, thank you.
It's very good. Now, you were kind of, first of all, Scotland, that's your native land.
Yes.
And I would love to go there, because it seems to me to be the home of Catholic school clothing.
It could be arranged for you to go there.
I think it could be.
Yeah, and actually you're right. That kind of naughty schoolgirl look really like prevails in Scotland.
In Scotland, you were kind of subdued, weren't you? And then later on, you decided to
a little
strut.
Bit. Yes, a little bit subdued.
Okay. Now, what happened to this? Because on your new album, there seems to be this sexual rebellion going on in your lyrics. Like, is there something about your libido we should know about here, Sheena?
No, this album is really a continuum of how my career has been going, the music I've been doing. Like, since 1982, 83, I did Telephone, which was #1 dance hit in its time. I know we're going back here, before your time, but...
I remember this, no?
And then, of course, there was Strut and Sugar Walls, which were kind of sexy, I think, maybe a little.
Kind of.
And you got the look with Prince, and then this one, you know, The Lover in Me, this album. So it's not like, I didn't do Mary Poppins, just a spoonful of sugar.
I understand.
And then this. No,
so. Now, Sugar Walls. Okay, now, I remember the first time that I heard...
You want me to explain the lyrics to you?
Well, I first heard it, and I said, she's singing about a candy factory. And my mother said, my mother's a great fan of yours, said, honey, there's something vaginal about these lyrics here.
Well, no, you were right. It's a candy factory.
Oh, okay. So we got that all cleared up.
Yes.
How did Prince open you up, artistically?
Do you want to rephrase that?
No.
You want to stick with that? Are you sure?
Yes, please.
I'll give you a few moments to think about that.
Okay, artistically.
Artistically?
How did he broaden your horizons?
Well, he is a very innovative performer himself, and a very, very unique artist.
Very.
And he, two verys.
Very, very unique.
Very, very unique.
Okay.
And he, like, you know, he just does what he wants to do. He doesn't worry about limitations, and when you work with him, that kind of rubs off. You know, you just kind of go in there and you do the music you want to do, and you don't get into the trap of thinking, how is this going to be accepted, which is real easy for an artist to fall into.
When did he first rub off on you? Like, about what year?
1984 was the first time we worked together.
Okay, and his influence is with you in your current album?
Yes, he has 2 tracks on this album.
Okay. Now, I have seen Prince.
You watch a lot of Benny Hill, don't you?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
One of your great mentors.
Would you ever date Prince, or Prince did he say, Sheena, why don't we go out?
Prince and I have been friends now for 4 years, so I think it's kind of highly unlikely that we're going to start dating all of a sudden. I think if we were going to, it would have happened by now, but...
I saw him in person, and it was at the Grammy. I went to the Grammy Awards, and he came into the men's room, and he entered in an absolute snit. He was upset about something, and he wanted to touch up his hair. He had sort of this Eartha Kitt hairdo, and he was dressed up like Valerie Bertinelli as Pancho Barnes. But now, off screen, I mean, you know, in just regular life, he's a real down-to-earth guy.
He kind of models himself after you, I hear. You're one of his great heroes.
Well, he's in serious trouble, Sheena.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we talk about TV here?
If you have to.
Miami Vice with the D-Man. You worked with Don Johnson.
Yes, I did.
You were very good on those episodes of Miami Vice.
Well, thank you.
Now, doesn't he really direct that show?
He did direct one of the episodes, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, all across the board. Can you see anyone actually saying, no, Don, let's do it this way?
Yes, I did that.
You did?
I said, honey, move your legs just a little to the left.
And what did he say?
Well, we were on camera at the time.
Okay.
No, he is definitely a strong influence on how the show is run, because he's done this show for so long. He knows the character he plays inside out. But there are very good directors that work on it, and you can't take the credit away from the work that they do. Even though you're trying to, you can't.
Was the Babster on the set?
Excuse me?
Babs Streisand, did she show up?
Oh, you mean Barbra Streisand?
Barbra Streisand.
No, not when we were filming.
You know, they've recorded a couple of tunes together. She's got an album coming out, and they've done a couple of love duets. Did you hear any of those tracks?
No, I didn't.
Have you heard did Don sing around the trailer?
No, he didn't.
I am a lineman for the county. He didn't do any of that?
No, he didn't.
Would you record with him?
Possibly.
Possibly? Are you going to do some more episodes of Miami Vice?
No, I'm dead.
Well, they can revive you. What was that the schmagegi from Dallas? Patrick Duffy.
Yeah.
Have you take a shower, turn
Well,
around.
they could have Patrick Duffy do Miami Vice, and that would be like, you know.
Wouldn't that do something for the ratings of Patrick Duffy married
He
to
could
Sonny
come back
Crockett?
as the character Caitlin, yeah.
He
It'd
sure
be an
could.
interesting twist.
Okay, now we want you to do some free association here. I'm going to say 3 words to you. You give me.
Free, I don't get paid for it?
Not yet. Not yet. Well, maybe during a commercial break.
Oh,
First
has
word.
to be free association? You sure?
Okay.
Couldn't it at least be like scale association?
Scale association.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I'll slip you something under the table.
Well, please, will it read? Okay.
Okay. Sex.
What is, I can't remember. Amnesia.
Okay. Amnesia. Okay. Drugs.
No,
Rock and roll.
definitely.
Okay. Who are your favorite rock artists besides yourself and Prince? Just broke her up, didn't I?
Besides myself and Prince, my favorite artists, there's a lot of them. I love Sting. I love Aretha Franklin.
Ooh.
I mean, there's tons. So do you want me to kind of give you a whole
that's
list?
good. What sign are you?
What sign am I?
Yeah, astrologically. We've got an astrologer coming in soon.
I see. Taurus.
Taurus, the bull.
The bull. The stubborn bull.
Are you stubborn?
Oh, very.
Yeah? So if anybody at MCA said, well, we don't like this track, you would have said, hey, I'm pumped up. You're going to have to deal with me, pal.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably exactly what I would say, and exactly how I'd do it, too.
Okay.
You've been studying me a lot. You've
I
got my
have.
mannerisms down.
I sure do.
You really do.
Loan me that purple dress and you'll see how far it goes. Sheena Easton, thank you very much for coming in.
You're not kidding. You really are. You really are.
Thank you. It was lovely to see you. Oh, in your entirety. Coming up real soon, Perry King, Hollywood hunk, and wacky astrologer Russell Grant. Please stay with me. Please sign this and then hold me.